What's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take, brought to you by the Al and Angus Pub, Welch & Company Jewelers, and Ken's Auto Detailing. Hey, if you're in and around Central New York, get on over to Ken's for a full A to Z wax and wash detail. It's unbelievable. You drive away from the lot, literally like you feel like you have a brand new car. Motorcycles, boats, cars, trucks, vans, you name it, they do it all at Ken's Auto Detailing, Route 11 in Cicero. Ken's Auto Detailing, the official detail house of the ML Sports Platter. You know, one thing with the Buffalo Bills, obviously, when you look at a weakness on the team, you know, we've heard a lot about this, you know, Super Bowl roster. They added to it from last year. Von Miller comes in and a host of others. The question that has been brought up is, do the Bills have any holes? What is the Bills' weakness, right? Those two questions kind of are intertwined. When you look at the secondary right now, I really do think that there is a weakness there without Trey White. However, the Bills knew that Trey White probably wasn't going to come back until mid to late October at the earliest. And so that was why they went out and got Von Miller. That was why they, have continued to stick with Greg Rousseau and AJ Epinesa and Boogie Basham, thinking that those guys are going to be able to elevate and do their thing. Ed Oliver having another jump year. They go out and get defensive tackle protection, guys who can really stuff the run, but can get in the backfield and give the quarterback trouble in terms of, DaQuan Jones and Tim Settle. When you look at the situation with the Bills, despite the fact that they have Dane Jackson, who's had his roller coaster ride in Buffalo so far. They do like him, but he's not a starter. He's probably not even the other, like a 2. He's probably not even a 1 CB or a 2 CB. He's probably a depth piece, right? But right now they're forced to use him. He's going to be a boundary quarterback, a cornerback on Thursday night. And then probably opposite that will be Kaiir Elam or Christian Benford. Sean McDermott just noted to Buffalo media that he doesn't know who's going to start yet. But let's be honest, this is definitely a situation where the Bills have a weakness at that spot. Dane Jackson, roller coaster ride. Christian Benford hasn't even played a snap in the NFL. Same thing goes for Kaiir Elam. He's a rookie. When you look at the Bills, however, their pass rush with Von Miller and Greg Rousseau as bookend defensive ends, and Von Miller from the left, mostly probably this year because he's such a menace and he has an extra gear from that left side. You look at Von Miller and Rousseau, and then the defensive tackles I mentioned, and then some depth pieces and all the rest. If AJ Epinesa or Basham can take a leap up, even Rousseau can take a leap up, I'm telling you right now, they will be able to hide a little bit of the weakness of not having corners back there and not having Trey White back there, because the quarterback won't have as much time to throw anyway, and the corners won't be on an island as well. Now listen, we're going to get Micah Hyde, we're going to get Jordan Poyer. They're going to be asked to do a lot, but again, they're in their age 31 seasons, and so how much can we ask of them? I mean, is it going to be realistic to ask them to do what they did last year and the year before and the year before that? I don't know. We're going to have to see. But the reality is the Bills got that pass rush. They added Von Miller. They added all those behemoths up front in order to do one thing and one thing, well, two things, get to the quarterback and, create turnovers. But the other one is to mask the weakness, mask the deficiency, which is right now the cornerback position in the secondary. The Bills have kind of flipped the script if you think about it, right? The biggest strength used to be secondary. It's still a decent strength because of the safeties, but now maybe the best strength of the defense is up front because they have so many guys led by the future Hall of Famer Von Miller getting after it. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by our great friends at Prestwick Golf, Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare, and wait for it, Chick-fil-A of Cicero and Clay, man. Head on over there for the chicken tenders, the fries, the mac and cheese. It's a delicious place to eat. They will cater your business lunch as well. At Chick-fil-A of Cicero and Clay, a proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. Hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.